11:07 a.m. Eastern, Friday, May 24th, 2024. We've been on quite a little run up here since the open. Let's see what happened. Just got back from the gym, clipped my nails, made some coffee, pulled up the charts. Had a little chop at open, a little whoop, 10-point move, and been on the slight run up ever since. So I've got my initial balance high, initial balance low set here. We've got an uptrend on Delta. This is the 30-minute chart. I honestly thought we were going to push back down from 5318, but we just kept pushing up. Around here, I was thinking, we can't. It would have been a good entry about this 5313 level because we confirmed to the upside shortly after. And these moves, you just keep thinking they're going to have a pullback, but it looks like buyers are in control. Heck, at this point, we're testing this wick right here. We might break back up to the 340 levels today. If we get a pullback down to this 5318 level, I'll go long. Probably hit the 21 EMA there too. This level here. Tickling this area. Had some nice volatility swings, intraday swings this week, that's for sure. Right here, my gosh. Trash can, trash truck out front. Sorry if there's noise. Trash day. Should I rock the new deal? My hair was like 16 to 18 inches long at one point the other year. Cut it off, donated it, growing it out again. I don't think I'm going to grow it out that long though again. Oh my gosh, we're just pushing up. Sheesh. Breaking those 2.8 levels. I was saying we could run up back to this 5340 level. It's looking like we have the strength. It's part of me that wants to go into a long position right now, but really been no pullback. I mean, the Delta cooling down a little. Testing this wick. We get a couple more points upwards here. I don't know. Skeptical. I just want to see more. All right. Starting to see some selling increased here. At least more aggressive. There's got to be some take profit along somewhere, right? Testing that line. And if we drop back down to this 5315 level, I'll go long. Breaking through the trend on the 1. Maybe the 317 level.
Order submitted.
This is bearish. Patience. BRB. Checking my other computer. Bouncing off this 5326 level. It might be acting as support. If we get some kind of bounce off here, maybe I'll go along up here. Decision paralysis. Technical analysis paralysis. Say that 5 times fast. Technical analysis paralysis. That's a mouthful. Okay. The market's like, not today, my friends. It would be awesome if we just got some huge wick down and then back up. Consolidation, 2 3-point move, stay out. What are these called? Hangnails? A lot of sellers. We're increasing here, so we're probably going to see some more downward movement. See how this bar closes. Yes. Cooling off a little. Bouncing off the 21 EMA on the 1. So we've got more buyers hitting the ask around this level, so it could be strong support. 5325, 5326-ish, this zone or area. Or sell. Why do they have to be stretched out so much just to see 1-point intervals? Guess we'll go with some fat candle bars right now. No? Some thick, THICC, thick bars. All right, aggressive sellers. Or selling. Actually might be a good short.
Order canceled.
A lot of selling going on here.
Order submit. Order filled.
We're going short. Break through this 23 level, we can go down to the 5.3 117 level I was looking to go long at. Probably should have waited for a confirmation down and a retest, but I feel like we have quite a bit of selling going on here. Just as I say that, we have a lot of buyers jumping in. There you go. I should have been patient. Isn't it crazy? Like when you get into a position, it always seems like the market goes in the opposite direction. I mean, we're looking at a very small time frame here, but yeah, I'm gonna get stopped out unless there's some miracle.
Stop filled.
It's so much buying coming through at this level. 523. Okay. Might run back up here.
Order submitted. Order filled.
I like this buying pressure. So I'm going to keep my take profit at this 5328 level. It's just under the highs here. I don't want to lose on this, so I'm going to go just above break even. Let it ride out. I'm afraid to click on the chart because of all the bugs I've been experiencing. Still strong buying. Seen it cool down a little. Let's see where this bar closes. Positive delta. I think we got a winner here, but we'll see. Spoke too soon? Oh no. I'm jinxing the market.
Stop filled.
Oh, wasn't a bad trade idea. Again, I think Normal me would have probably closed out when it hit that versus trying to see if I let it ride. You know, I've watched so many videos where there's traders who let their winners ride out, but for some reason it just doesn't fit my personality. I like taking profits or at least locking those in. Was there a news release? Oh my gosh. If there's no news release, I'm going long. 11:35, nothing.
Order filled.
Should see a recovery here. On a buy.
Stop filled.
See, if I had taken profits on those two, I think I would have been up on those two trades, probably 300-ish, 400. I'll have to calculate that later. Not sure what the big dip was. No news. See what happens here. But this was like the other day. No news, huge manipulation down. You know, it's a risky trade, but typically we see a recovery. Probably going to see some consolidation here. So we broke through this support. 523 from earlier. A lot of selling. I think we're going to go down.
Order filled.
Probably down to this 317 level. Possibly 5313. Move my stop up right above these candles here. Actually, I'm not feeling comfortable about this anymore. Selling pressure.
Order filled.
Those in just because of those other trades. All right, so we worked our way back to positive $112. Woo! So again, if I had taken profits on those previous two trades, I think I'd be up around my goal of $400 or $500 for the day. I'm thinking this could run down to 5.317, possibly down to 5.313. Let this one play out, see what happens. 5.313 is that initial balance high from the first hour of our session here. I mean, on the 5, we're bouncing off the 21 EMA. Topping in on NQ here. Yep. The algos. This was a, can I math? 25-point move. We could very well see a nice bounce, but I'm not gonna gamble on this. Gotta remember 523 is gonna be a resistance level. I just noticed I've been recording for 33 minutes. And I think because when I touch the button, it resets the auto turn off. Not really sure though, but we good. What was I gonna do? Oh, yeah, check. No news. So this is a bullish, but it's the 1 minute, so I'm not gonna get too happy. Bullish, got positive delta, buying power. Could be a quick scalp to the 523 level, but I hesitated. Give it another minute or two here. I just want to see how price plays out. Looking bullish on the 5. Not so much on the 15, my friends. Guess I'd say I was pretty accurate. The 523 level, bouncing off the 21 EMA here. Doesn't always have to be precise. Can always be kind of a zone or a range. Could be another second retest at this 5.317 level. See if it bounces off and goes back up. If not, again, we'll probably see a run down to that 5.313 level. clear downtrend that we're in. Let's see if the line tool messes up again today and goes reverse when I apply it. I'm just going to draw it real quick. Apply. Boink. All right, let me move this, see what happens. Wait. Now it's accurate. Actually, oh yeah. Interesting. All right, well, let's just draw this on the 1. I look like some technical analysis. Ooh, triangles. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Well, this is going to be a long recording. I really want to see how price action plays out, see if my analysis of the red and green candles was correct. Second retest. But we're in this downward trend, so again, I think we're going to test the initial balance high. 513 levels. 5313 levels. A lot of selling pressure here. Oh, good posture, good posture. You got some selling pressure. I'm going to call it. We're going to push under. I'm making my prediction. Burn me at the stake if I'm wrong. So for those of you that are newer, we have lower highs and lower lows. Right now, we'll see what happens here though. Could come back up to retest the trend and then come back down, or it could break through. I can't predict the future. One thing's for certain, I am getting hungry. Hungry. I need to fill this belly. I said 5 more minutes like 10 minutes ago. Here we go. Selling pressure. It's like, let me back up. Let me back up above that 5318 level. All right, buyers are stepping in. All right, I'm gonna resume recording later. I need food. Give it one more minute. Will we break through the trend? And the 21 EMA on the 1. If it pushes back up, let's see what happens at the 5323 level. Got some consolidation here the last 20 minutes. Bullish on the 15. Still downward though, so we'll have to see if it breaks through this trend. So we've got a imbalance there, or was. All right, 1.5 more minutes, I promise this time. I still think this is off on the 5. Remember the other day how this switched over? I don't know. 30 more seconds. 2, 1. All right, I'll catch you later in the day. Okay, so I started to make lunch, but I was curious to see what news I might have missed. This red candle right here was right after there was news that Yemen launched 2 something missiles into one of the seas. But there was, let me see, two anti-ship or 2 anti-ballistic missiles into the Red Sea. So not really sure. I'll have to do some digging to see what's up with that, but that explains that red candle. Ha. Not at the situation, but I got lucky on that trade I took, I think. Luck favors the bold. What was the crypto saying for crypto.com? Fortune favors the bold. Thanks, Matt Damon. If this breaks above 523, I'm going to get into a long position because we could run back up here to the 5326 level. I wasn't planning on taking another trade, but I like this upward momentum we have. Broke through the downward trend above the 21 EMA. Got a lot of buying going on at this level. My gut's telling me this would be a good play here. We'll fly.
Order filled.
All right, I'm going to get in here. I like the buying that we have. Positive delta. Above the 21 EMA, above the downward trend we had. Could see this push up here. I'm not going to get greedy. I'm going to move that down. Still buying.
Stop filled.
Well, that was a failure. That was huge. Not huge, but... Well, that didn't work in my favor. I'm going to go eat lunch. Catch you in a little bit. Back from feeding my belly. And looking like we had a little uptrend. Bounced off the 5326 level. This wick right here. Ish. No. And it looks like we may be testing this resistance, 5320 here. If we break through on the 21 EMA here on the downside, I'm going to go short. Could see it break down to 5317 and even lower here. On the one, if we retest, actually, let's see here. I was thinking if we retest 21 EMA on the one, I'm going to see if there's a breakout and maybe wait for a second retest here. We're still in an uptrend. That's what I'm worried about. I feel like we might just rebound here, actually. The decisions. See if this adds it wonky to the 5. No, good. It's not all off like yesterday. High or low? Friday before Memorial Day? I mean, market's got to be bullish, right? I don't know. There's still a part of me. I mean, we saw it bounce off right here. For some reason, I'm second guessing myself, but low volume. I mean, I'm going to go long here.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Got some buying. A little choppy. I mean, we're in a rangy setup here. Divergence here worries me a little. Might close out.
Order
I'm
filled.
gonna close out. Just not feeling comfortable right now. Still like how we're hovering above or at the 21 EMA here. Gradual uptrend. I know we broke through this here.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Little fly driving me crazy. Cray cray. Got a lot of buyers here, so I feel like we're in a good little support zone. Should have waited for this candle to close. I actually didn't realize I was on the 5 minute there. I'm just gonna try to take small wins today. You know, I think one thing that kind of messed with me was not closing out early on those first trades earlier. So if this runs up a little bit, I just want to take those profits.
Target filled.
There we go. Okay, starting another recording here. I should have just let it hit my take profit. Broke through this 523 level, so I'm actually feeling a little bullish now. A lot of buying pressure. I like what I'm seeing on the delta.
Order submitted.
I do buy bid because if I did market, it would fill me at the top. And so I want to squeeze every bit of profit I can. If it doesn't get me in the position.
Order canceled.
Let's see what's going to happen here. I feel like we could run back up to 5325.
Order submitted. Order filled.
See what I mean? You enter a position and then you just start seeing the opposite happen. It's like weird timing.
Stop filled.
Yo no sé. Well, that wiped out my profits. Don't know what's up with these random jumps. Like, they're not big, but it happened to me earlier too. It's like all of a sudden you get these candles. Like, huge sell. So I'm down 208. Feel like I'm doing a little over trading because I'm trying to be consistent here. And it's kind of throwing me off too. Realistically, I just want to make maybe 1 to 3 trades a day. So I think that just means I need to be more patient on my entries. Stop thinking about these videos. This keeps acting as a support zone. I mean, this is bearish, especially on the 5. If we hit this 5318 level, I think I'm gonna buy. Look for a bounce off of that. Actually, I'll be a little more patient here. It's weird. Every time there's a huge dip like this, we rebound. I hesitated. Right here. Right here. Right here. Wanted to go long, but hesitated too much. We're at this point of control. Let's see if we break through it. Don't like how we're under the 21 EMA. See where this 5 minute closes. Close under.
Order submitted.
It's got a clear downtrend here. We'll risk it for the biscuit.
Order filled.
Got nice selling pressure on that last one. I'm telling you, every time you enter a position, maybe today's just not my day. Should have waited for a confirmation breaking through this 5318 level. Now that I think about it, I don't know why I missed that. I was too busy looking at the bar. Just so bearish. I feel like I'm pretty confident about this downtrend though, so I'm going to move my stop up because I don't want to get stopped out early. I mean, we had buyers and then we just sold off here. Buyers sold off. This could not be good if I get hit there. I'm hoping it moves in my direction so I can move my stop back down. So what's the 3 look like? Kind of like the 3. How about the 2? Bull or bearish, negative delta. Yes, yes, yes. This one could test 5316. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit though. I should just take profits today. It's just not going in my doji. I want to see us break through and confirm under this 5318 level. If I lose on this trade, I'm gonna go back to just closing out early on my positions. I would have been up $600-700 a day on this account. These coffee burps. I eat seaweed with my lunch, and it's a mixture of seaweed and coffee that I'm tasting right now. $317 level. See, I think this is messing up my trailing stop, or whatever Apex refers it to, because that's my unrealized profit down at this level. So I think that confirms, at least in my mind, that I'm going to close positions out early.
Stop filled.
What a disappointing, I don't know what it is. I'm feeling a little frustrated just because I know I should be green today. Luckily, this is just an eval account, but my trade idea here, I mean, I like we're still, I mean, this is meh. And then we get these 2-point moves, up or down, in one bar. Like, I don't understand it. Watch us close above the EMA again. Got a minute. Still in a downward trend on the 5 at least, and on the 1. Like, these weird short little bursts are just throwing me off. I'm not feeling market. Like, I feel as if my overall trade ideas are in the right place for a longer term hold, but I just don't want to set my stops so high. I need to reduce my risk somehow and get better entries, but it's like, I just can't predict the market. So easy to see it when after the fact, but when you're right here and you're covering that, you just don't know it's gonna rebound. It's really making me second guess myself. Like, I'm down 256 on this account, 101 in commissions. Like, eesh. Yeah, so my peak balance was 51,744. So I'm like 2,200 drawdown versus 2,500. Not drawdown, stop, trailing stop. Like, this looks like a very strong trend to me. If we go down, I mean, this is like your classic 3 points right here, 3 touches. I'm going to go short.
Order submitted.
I mean, you're hitting the trend line right around the point of control. I want to miss this.
Order canceled. Order filled.
Right when I bought, dude. Although if I didn't do the sell ask up here, I probably would have been filled even if I did a market. So you're looking at, you know, $100, $200 difference right there on that move. Like 1, 2, 3. I mean, if the market does something other than this, then I am out of my mind. If this goes up and stops me out, I'm done for the day on this account. I'm just not going to look at it. Chased a little on my entry since I didn't get filled when I did a sell ask. would have been filled up here. So you're looking at reducing that risk amount. Yes. Should have waited for the 5 minute to close. I mean, that is a bullish candle now. I'm getting stopped out. You know when you just feel it in your gut. Done.
Stop filled.
Trying to evaluate what I did wrong there. You're at this downward trend. I'm done. All right, catch you next week.